Mixed personalities, I feel like Melly. Feel like hunger in my belly. They be so temporary. Lost in my mind, a vision getting scary. I know they wanna see me down and keep me buried. Can't fall. Mixed personalities, I feel like Melly. Feel like hunger in my belly. See, I've been waiting for a time just to shine like this. I grind like this. No meek but dreams, I chase these shits. I will not flip on any of my bros. The story is told. Bash you when your pockets get bold. Can't fit in my clothes. Steady trying to copy my codes. Encrypted and sold. Direction so separate, you know this. And it get hard when you're back against the wall. And you steady throwing punches, but the demons won't get off. And you reaching for a hand, but your man cut you instead. And it's like my grandma said, you can't trust no one but your fan. But your fan be the same ones that lead you out to bleed. Can't believe none of your dreams till you could plant a seed. And they tainted God in the Eve. They watch you leave. Say you changed up, but this was always me. Reminiscing on the old times and how it used to be. So now I see that they be so temporary. Lost in my mind, a vision getting scary. I know they wanna see me down and keep me buried. Can't fall. Mixed personalities, I feel like Melly. Feel like hunger in my belly. They be so temporary. Lost in my mind, a vision getting scary.
What's up, y'all? It's the Living Room Chat, episode 8. Aunties Turn. So today we sitting here. We with Toya and we with Shawnee, and we're going to get into a lot. So the reason why this episode is called Aunties Turn is because we heard a lot of y'all popping about how y'all felt about y'all past relationships, friendships, whatever, life experience, right? But I feel like, are you really living if you never talk to anybody a part of 40 and up for? Are you 40?
I'm almost 40. That don't it count because I did not realize that I was about to be 40. So it does count.
Everybody needs to wake up.
She said, shit, I won't.
She didn't realize she was about to be 40.
I'm there now.
But look, if you ain't never talked to the 35 up crew, or you living in, you about to be 35 up,
okay.
You can start popping it. I mean, the 35-year-olds get some good advice too.
Yes, they do.
And they 35 and 34, you know, they get some good advice. But today, we want to hear about everything.
Like, don't ask me where I work at, Shanette. I'm telling you.
I ain't gonna really say where I work at, but
don't ask me none of that shit. Don't ask me where I work, because mind your business, and just don't do that. Don't do that, and don't edit this the fuck out either. You hear me?
I mean, I got that.
Definitely not being edited. They gonna say
I wasn't even gonna ask you where you was gonna work. I was just gonna say, tell us something that you feel like it's good to know about you. Give us a fun fact. Like, what's your deal breaker?
My deal breaker is not getting the same in return. Like, I do everything out of love and from my heart, but when I don't get it back, even for like the smallest things, sometimes I gotta step back. So that's always my deal breaker with anybody. Like, it's just,
you don't want to don't reciprocate.
Yeah, like, that's just like, how rude are you? I'm not asking for a lot. I'm asking.
I don't think it's rude. I think it's inconsiderate.
It's just stupid.
I'm gonna say that I agree with that. But y'all gonna say Mary. But serious, right? I agree with that right there. I don't like inconsiderate. I don't like selfish. Like, don't be like that with me, because everything about me is for real and it's real. So if I'm giving you that, just give it back to me.
Exactly.
Okay, so y'all watched the previous episode, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you heard a lot of what everybody else had to say.
I ain't watched the previous episode. What happened?
Not the previous episode, like episode 7.
Yes.
I'm talking about the one,
other episodes. Yeah, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So y'all heard a lot of what everybody had to say.
Mm-hmm.
So you heard about the dog. You heard about favorite colors and how they don't want to know them. You heard about friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about all of that. Y'all want to know favorite colors when y'all start dating?
Fuck no.
No, I do ask.
No. Is that the first question you ask?
It's not.
The conversation be boring?
A lot of them do.
No, I'm not asking no more.
Fuck no.
I feel like we record. I feel like this is how I feel. I feel like if you lay it all on the table, right? Then there's some things that you don't have to say. Asking a favorite color, I feel like you don't really have to ask that, because if a person likes black, it'll show, right?
Not necessarily.
Okay, but you can really.
I like black, but I don't wear a lot of black.
I mean, I wear a lot of black.
And I wear a lot of black.
Like I don't wear a lot of black.
But that's when I would probably say, is that your favorite color or something like that? But to have conversation, I may ask. But that ain't my first question, though.
So what's your first question?
How many kids you got and how old they are? Ask me why.
Why?
Because if they say 1, they still in a relationship. If they say 8 months, but we weren't together, they lying. They still together.
Baby head still got coochie.
I'm trying to tell you something. These niggas be lying. They say, my son 4 years old.
How old is the son?
4. If he 4, that means that relationship is still going on. So that would be my first question.
What's your first question?
My first question is, are you married? Are you in a relationship? Are you single? Is it somebody who
That's
is...
my first question.
That's all one question.
That's 20.
No, that's all one. That's one question. I say in one breath. That's all one question. I want to know if you got it. Like, I'm not about to ask your favorite color because I've been there, done that, did that. Like, I really don't care.
I'm not asking if they married. I'm
asking if married because I really.
And let me tell you why I'm not though. I promise you this, right? I'm not fucking with no married men. That's out the question. However, they ain't telling the truth. So why I'm gonna ask the question to the fucking I know the answer. I'm not asking that because seriously, they're not telling the truth. You know how a motherfucker move if he got somebody. You can talk to that motherfucker all day long, from sun up to about 6:30. That's about sundown, right? And then at 8 o'clock is cricket. Yeah, he at home. He tucked
Away.
He can't talk. And then by 6:30 the next morning, what's up, gorgeous?
I was
Fuck
asleep.
out of here.
Damn, no good morning, queen.
No, take me out the rotation. Take me out the rotation.
My bad, man.
Take me out the rotation. I'm not asking that. I'm telling you. So maybe this is where the 35 and 40 plus 4,
Girl,
right?
no, fuck
comes
that.
in the difference.
Boy,
I'm telling you that they not telling the truth.
They not gonna tell the truth, but I'm still
Nurse.
gonna ask it.
They not gonna tell you.
These niggas don't even know half the time what they kid shoe size is, let alone they goddamn favorite color.
We ain't gonna hell you don't know no kid's shoes.
Because they daddies.
They don't know it. They not
daddies.
daddies. They getting their kid life because they the party at 8 and the kid like 14. But I mean, hey, I digress. Who knows?
I ain't even gonna talk about fathers. I'm just going that. And it is if I come up to that talk about it, don't. Yeah.
No. Okay. Y'all just lost me. So let's take a step back before we get into relationships.
Okay.
I'm not fooling no fun.
I said no food, no fun.
Oh, I thought you said don't fool my fun.
No, I didn't say
Okay, but no, let's take this a step back though. We on relationships, right? So let's take this back to episode 2 when we talked about friendships, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like friendships are like relationships in a way.
They are.
Right?
Mhm,
They
they are.
I feel like they require a little bit more work than relationships though.
I think it's the same, but okay.
But it could be a little more because every friend is different.
Every friend
That's true.
requires
And you're not
different.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Like all friends are different, and then sometimes your friends they may. Some people think that when they don't hear from their friends for a while, their friends being funny.
Yeah.
Other people think they not being funny. That's just them, right?
Yeah.
But then if it's taken wrong, then you gotta cater to your friend because you want to make sure you're not thinking that they being funny, or you just trying to check in on them, but you don't really know how to weigh your options because it could be, you know what I'm saying? Stuff just be difficult. People be difficult. So I feel like friendships take a little bit more understanding than relationships.
And friendship breakups sometimes hurt more than relationships.
Been there, done that, but I don't want no friend I ain't got now. Period.
Because
Been there, done that.
to be honest, right? I don't even have no friends. I be calling these bitches my friends and they all my fucking cousins.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I say, and people be like, but they not your friends. They are.
Because your cousins are your friends.
Right. They are my friends. If I introduce them, y'all say this my cousin, but what you doing tonight? Going out with my friends?
And then it be y'all.
And it be us.
Yeah.
And I can promise you this, like it's a whole fucking vibe too. With
Every
me
time.
and all my friends. All my cousins.
I feel like Shoni don't got no friends either.
I really don't.
We
I got
were there
trust
together.
but I trust.
Who hurt you? I don't know if I got trust issues, but I will say,
Why you?
I will say this on Shawnee's note, though. I don't trust a bitch as far as I can see her. I'll say that. Now, I have some friends that I would be like, nah, I know she won't do me like that. But then there's some other ones I'll be like, I don't fucking know about this bitch. You gotta go when I go, bitch.
Go when you go.
You gotta fuck out my house when I get out.
Because you just said that you don't trust a friend as far as you
I
can
don't
see.
trust no bitch as far as, but when it comes to like people that I really know, like there are some people that I know for a fact that I can say, like, nah, I know for sure. Like, you know, like there's some people that like you see the meme that say you don't gotta worry about me around your person, your man. There's people that I know that I could say that.
Yeah.
But then there's other people.
But do you still talk to them? Because you said
There's one, right?
This is what I said, because you just said that you wouldn't leave them around your man or her purse or your purse.
No. That's not what I said. I said there's a meme.
You ain't let me forget that part. Or her purse.
There's a meme that says that, and I feel like I felt that not because I've been through that, but I know a one that, and he wasn't even like my nigga, and I know why she even probably pursued them too.
So do you still talk to her?
No, but maybe every now and again.
Sound too sure.
No, I'm very sure. I'm very sure.
My them young cats, they wasn't holding back on this couch. I feel like y'all holding back.
I'm not holding back, so
No, she just trying to get us to turn up a notch, Shawny. That's
I
all.
get it, love reverse psychology. It's cool,
I ain't
but
ain't
nobody trying to reverse
right
nothing. It's okay. I get it.
I'm trying to fast forward.
But I don't trust people because life shows me that sometimes people trust me the ones that hurt you the most. Our grandfather always says, you don't got no friends. Like, you don't have no friends. He's like, I never met $1 I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't need friends. He always tell me that. And even
Write that
down.
Write that down.
He even say that.
We got a lot of
He say that.
I never met $1 I didn't like. Put that down.
For real, never met $1 I didn't like. And you don't have
But on the flip side of the
I
bitches and friends that you cannot trust,
yeah,
when you do find a friend,
you cherish
right?
them.
You cherish that.
Yeah,
Because friends are fucking few.
and far.
Friends are few, right? And I stand on that. I stand on that. And even though they my cousins, I tell a lot of them, like, I'm happy that I got a friend in you. Because you're my cousin, really, but we're friends too. And
because you could be family and not find a friend in your family.
And that's true.
Yeah.
Like, just because we're related doesn't mean that we're close.
We're close,
Because
right?
you could be family and not even know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And not even be treated like it.
Right.
So when you find a friend of somebody, that's just you finding comfort.
Right. Yeah.
And then you got friends who you find a family in.
Exactly.
Yeah,
A lot of
that's
my
true.
friends, like, I have maybe, I got a handful. I ain't gonna say how many fingers, but I got a handful of friends, right? And I trust them. I love them. Like, our falling out's probably been like 1 or 2, and all of our friendships either like 20 or either like 15 plus years. Like,
I feel like if you don't fall out with your friends, are y'all really friends?
exactly.
It's not that part, though.
Because
This is the part.
look, not a bad fallout, like something disrespectful or nothing, but like if y'all don't have differences and everything is just perfect, y'all not
It's
really
not
friends.
real.
Exactly.
Y'all not really friends.
showing it.
Because
Yourself to that person.
no relationship is just gonna go without any problems. Nobody's not. You could slightly piss somebody off and not even know,
Here's the
and
thing.
not even know
Here's
because
the
it's an
thing,
unspoken boundary.
Here's the thing, right? If you and your friend can fall out today and be good on Friday, that's real friendship.
Exactly.
That's real friendship. That's
Clock
real
it.
friendship. Straight up.
Yeah.
For real. You supposed to be able to have uncomfortable conversations with your friends. If your friends is wrong, then you should be able to tell them that they're wrong. And they should be able, even if they don't like it.
Yeah.
Even if they do not like it. That's fine. Right? But if you could go just keep going as if it didn't even happen, that's your friend.
So what about the friendships where they don't hold themselves accountable, right? and you know that they struggle with holding themselves accountable, but every little thing is just like, it could be a problem. And like you said, the friends that you can't have an uncomfortable conversation with, you keeping them around to work with them, or you getting rid of them?
I think that some of us do keep them around because
God bless.
If you friends for 10 plus years, right? Not only is that your friend, but you grow to love people. You just like you just said, friendship breakups is kind of hers, right?
Yeah,
They're
so y'all
harder
play
than
a game
another
of
one.
time.
So if you
Yeah,
can
like
tell your friend, right, this is where you wrong at. This is where you were wrong at. And then they do it again, and you can continue to say it. Of course, you're going to be like, I had enough of that. Because there comes a time when enough is enough, period. Right? So, yeah, I mean, let me just speak for myself, and then Shawnee could agree or not. I am a person of chances, and I feel like people deserve chances, right? But that's my heart, cause it's fucking Scorpio season, and I'm a Scorpio, and that's what we do. They hated that for me.
Scorpio
They
season.
hated that for me. They hated that for me. But seriously, I'm a person of chances, and I give chances. I give a lot of chances. But when I have had enough, it'll be like you never even fucking knew me.
Yo, I felt that. That's so cold.
It's like I will walk right
That's
past
so
you.
cold. I
Like,
felt that.
oh, you ain't
So
see me
that-
standing here. I
Because
saw
I will
you.
give a person chance at the. It don't matter what it is. I will give you chance at the chance at the chance. Child always say I'm way too nice.
But guess what?
I give you chance at the chance at the chance at the chance. But when I am done with you, you gonna sit right in my face
And regret it.
And I will act. I won't do nothing to you. I won't be mean. I won't act like I hate you. I can sit in the same room as you, and I will just promise you, we just won't be friends.
I think
Yeah.
when
we coexist. If I can coexist with somebody, I'm good. Because I'm gonna always be the bigger person, but you're gonna be whatever version I really.
I can coexist, but don't fucking talk to me.
with me, I don't see
Don't
people.
talk to me.
I mean,
When
that's
I
not
talk
right.
to you,
Because I thought I was coexisting, and apparently it was never me coexisting.
If you know that you don't like me, and I know that you don't like me, don't sit in my face talking about. Y'all remember that once? Oh no. So don't sit in my face asking questions and all that, or like we like that because we're not. That will piss me off.
Okay, like it's out there and it's a
That will
problem,
piss me off.
and they talked about it.
When I cut somebody off, I really feel like
It's only a Pisces.
I'm a Pisces. It takes a lot to cut somebody off.
Cancer,
They
Pisces,
were
and
like-
Scorpios are some of the same kind of people.
Surely a Pisces.
Yeah, but when I cut somebody off, I feel like it take a lot for me to cut them
I
off.
just said on
right?
some chances, same thing.
Yeah, it does. But the one thing I can honestly say is once I cut that person off, I could never see them on the street again. And
Why? What you gonna do? You
no,
gonna
listen. Listen.
It's like they never
No,
existed.
because my cutoff is so
She gonna run them
serious.
all.
She was gonna say, you need that? She
No.
said, I do it now.
My cutoff is so
Dang.
serious that I never run into them. It's been like 10 years, 5 years, 4 years,
then
and
what
I don't run
happens-
into them nowhere.
What happens if you do run into them though?
By chance, the guy I serve never allows me to run into them. So I never bring up no ill feelings, no bad feelings, no, hey, how you doing? How your mama doing? You don't care about my mother.
Well, God,
Like,
why you
my-
always
my
allow
talking.
me to run into them?
I never, about me and you stop talking today, we don't never have no kind of connection.
When I stop talking to somebody, I done had your funeral. I gave you your flowers. It's done.
I buried a lot of people in my
Your
head.
obituary.
Let me tell you about that funeral in my head stuff. I ain't really kind of wrapped my mind around that until my sister said it, and I was like, "Damn, that's harsh." But I get it today. Like dead. I remember one time I said a motherfucker dead.
They said,
They rang
dead
my
now.
mother's doorbell. They said, "Oh shit, bitch, the dead man rang the." They really thought it was dead. Cause
I remember that.
I was dead. I was dead.
He was dead.
They said, let's take her out to eat. She might be sad. Bitch, he rang the bell. It's a surprise.
We really thought he was dead. All of us really thought, everybody that was in the house that day, we all thought he was dead. I would never forget that.
Oh my God.
I was flabbergasted. I'm telling you. My flabber was definitely gasted. For sure. For sure. I thought the man was dead. That's like, the time Shatai did that to me. I'll never forget. She told me Larry was dead and Larry was calling the house.
We calling names, dude?
I mean, you know Larry. Nobody know no damn
There's a lot of
Larry.
Larrys in the world.
It's a
They don't-
lot, but
Is
they
that
know the
one?
only one she ate.
Damn, like, yo, that's smart to say. Like, what?
Oh,
That's the
man.
I'm
No,
cool.
for real though. I am though.
Right.
I'm really a person of chances, and I feel like if you cross
So
me
how
good
many
enough,
chances do you give before it's done? How many
I
Is
chances?
it
don't know,
3
though.
strikes and you're out?
No,
Or is
it's
it like
no.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
strike, 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 Like
Which
it's
one
like
is
that.
it?
It might be like that.
Like,
No, that's too much.
No, that may it might be though, Shawnee, to you, but sometimes you can't help your heart.
No,
You
you
understand what
definitely
I'm
can.
saying? You cannot help your heart. My mind,
Heart to like opinions.
This-
Everyone has them.
asshole,
everyone got opinions.
Everybody got
so
a
we
booty
all
hole.
got heart, asshole,
booty hole.
and opinions.
Exactly.
But some of us got bad hearts.
I don't have a bad
Yeah,
heart though.
Pacemakers. Some people got bad hearts like that. So, I mean, it's a heart.
I don't have a bad heart. I'm happy about that too because when you do good, you get good. And your whole fucking world could be coming the fuck down. But because you are a fucking good person, it'll look like you got the fucking life.
So episode 6, one of them, and I can't remember which one said it, but they said that if you cheat, they're willing to take you back because they feel like they owe you that. If that makes sense.
If
It
you
lost y'all,
cheat,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was confused.
lost
Yeah.
me too. So basically, what he meant was, if you cheat, he feel like you did it for a reason because maybe it was something that they was lacking in way too many
Who,
areas.
him?
That's what
But-
I can't remember which one said it, but
No, but was he speaking for himself? Because
I think he
men,
was.
okay,
Why would he be
because
speaking for somebody else?
men and women cheat for different reasons.
Yeah, but what he trying to say is, if you cheat, I'm gonna take you back because it's something that I'm not doing that allowed you to fucking cheat on me. So now I need to know what it is that made that person so irresistible that you would risk our relationship. The fuck? Like, wait, what? So
Well,
you cheat on me, and now you gonna make it my fault because you did it. But I'm out here
that's
doing
what
everything
kind of
for
man
you.
is that though? That's called what? That's
A
something.
cornball Jamal ass nigga.
A whack one. But you cannot, right? So I agree, Shawnee. Because why? How can I get you? Why am I the fucking blame?
Exactly.
Why am I to blame?
Because you wasn't.
But I'm gonna tell you something though. Let me tell you for real. Wow, let's talk about it. Come on, pants up. Let's talk about it. Let me tell you why these motherfucking niggas feel so entitled. Because there are bitches that accept that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they make it hard for bitches like us.
Yeah.
If he say sit down, that bitch gonna sit down.
y'all.
If he say sit down to her, she gonna sit down. And I'll be like, no, bitch, you sit down.
I ain't gonna sit down.
You ain't gotta sit down.
I don't listen.
Let me tell you something. That's what I hear all
And
the
that's the
time.
problem.
I
I
hear
talk
that all
back.
the time.
Yo, shut up.
I hear
talk
all
back.
Well, Shawnee, guess what?
I
This is
talk
how I
back.
feel. I pay my own motherfucking bills by myself.
Come on,
I
somebody.
take care of my fucking son by myself.
Come on,
If the
somebody.
motherfucker want me to shut up, he gotta make me.
I know that.
Straight up. Straight up. I don't gotta shut up. You don't know. No. I hear it all the time. You don't listen. But when you say that, what exactly do you fucking mean?
Because we wasn't raised.
What
to
you
run.
mean? I don't listen. What you mean I don't listen?
We wasn't raised to run.
The problem is you think you don't gotta listen. I'm not no fucking 3-year-old.
Hello. And I ain't.
And I ain't your fucking child either.
Clock it.
Okay.
So what you mean by that? Tell me what you mean.
But that's what they want.
But they
want
feel
those
like,
submissive girls.
yeah, but if you want me to
that's
submit,
not submissive.
bitch,
Be a
leave.
leader. Like you want me to go
if
to
you
the
want-
motherfucking store, but I
Yeah.
gotta go on my wallet.
Yeah.
That don't. No, I can't submit to that shit.
Yeah.
But
Why
why
would you go when you want?
The
No, I'm
reason
saying
why-
niggas be acting stupid.
Baby, this
I'm
is
not
Capital
doing
One.
that.
This is Capital One. You want me to go to the
that.
store for you? What's in your wallet?
Exactly. I'm
Send me
not
the
doing that.
money.
So now we have to
More
register.
than my
I'm gonna look
purse.
at you. I
It's
wish
your
the
shit.
fuck I would.
No,
I'm not doing it.
Let me tell you something. It ain't nothing wrong with treating your nigga It's
I
not.
treat you all right.
It's not. But and I'm gonna say this in a minute. I know how to treat. I know how to treat a man, but I ain't treat him better than he treat me.
That part. It's 2024. If you're not getting what you put out in these relationships, leave that shit alone.
No, not if the dingle ain't good. I'm still hitting that.
Nah, because that dick side shit is the worst. The devil dick, the devil dick is good if you want that.
Cause
No, I don't want to do that. No.
Bitch, I'ma head on out. No, I'm being for real. At least I'm being for real.
No, I don't want to put up with nothing just because dick is good.
Girl,
Because
it's 2024. These niggas for everybody. Listen.
What that gonna say?
Keep the motherfucking liar you got. Let me look at the camera. Keep the liars y'all got. Cause you starting over with another one, it's gonna be the same fucking shit. I'm telling you. Keep what the fuck you got. If the dingling is good, keep it. I'm just.
But everybody ain't not liars. Some people found a good person.
I can't wait to find mine.
Manifestation.
It's coming.
I do. I ain't looking though.
Nah, it's gonna come when you least expect
We was out
it.
over the weekend. You saw me, girl. They was like, they don't like heels and stuff. They like these. They like when the bitch got these on and Chrissy fucking Timbs.
Exactly.
I'm about to go buy some Timbs for my birthday because I'll be walking outside like, yeah.
Let me take one out the box you want, bitch. Fuck that.
No, I'm just saying though. You know, that's what I heard. That they like when the females look like this.
Next question, Tamika. Okay, so
Who's Tamika?
you ain't never seen. I don't got time to explain that. Anyway,
Like that's Tamika.
what was your most humbling experience?
When I got shot.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
No, I don't think I'm ready for that.
You gonna get too emotional?
There's too many people around.
Okay.
And it ain't. Let's talk about it. Because if a tear drop, that's fine, right?
That's real.
So it is, and that was. And I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me start by saying we already talked about friends, and the people that I was with was supposed to be my friends, right? And because I love a good time, right? And I don't think that's ever gonna change. I was 23 when that happened. I love a good time. I ain't had no kids. I wasn't turning down no party. I had my own car, my own apartment, and my own funds, money on. I'm just saying I was probably y'all age, and I had my own everything. So I was able to go and do what I wanted to. So they called up like it's Super Bowl Sunday. Let's go watch the game. I was with it. And when they came to pick me up, right, the girl, she had the same kind of car that I had. But it wasn't her car, it was her mother's car, right? The one we rode in was gray inside. Mine was like a tan, maybe?
Yeah.
Or vice versa, whatever. And so, and I was living at 555 Meager Avenue.
Yep.
Y'all know where Meager Avenue is? That's where I was living at the top floor. And they picked me up. No, she picked me up. We picking him up. When he got in the car, but it's not the first time that we hung out. He got in the car, we chilling, right? He had the weed. He needed to get blunts, is what he said. And we got the weed from like 19th Street, I want to say, right? Like,
say that though.
wow. That shit probably dead so strong. It's really not. It's probably is though. I don't mean 19th and Springfield. I mean 19th like East Summer. That shit dead. It been dead. I'm just saying. So
I don't even
we
know
stopped
what
there, right?
Right? I'm over here trying to draw pictures.
It's not far from where y'all used to. So live at. But we stopped there. That's where he got his shit from. Right? So we pick him up. He stopped there. Got back in the car. We turn around. We go back towards Springfield Avenue. But back then, though, right? So Shawnee don't even know. Y'all don't even know nothing about this either. I'm old school in the house. Back then, it was like 20 grand.
I was in the 20 grand.
You might have been in the 20 grand, but they don't know.
But if you was in the 20 grand, how were you in the 20 grand?
Because they said I had them
apart.
She ain't even 40 yet. I'm 40 plus 4
I'm 40 in
on
March.
7. But they said that I used to have them there. You know my cousin Kara? Ask her, she take it. Edit that shit. No, that wasn't right. Edit that.
You know my cousin Karen?
Ain't y'all?
Ain't that my
cousin?
I'm just saying. So all of that was there. Coachman, Sunshine, maybe not Sunshine, it was another bar. All of that was like on the strip, 18th Street, 17th on Springfield Avenue. All on the right hand side of that strip was all bars. But when you got to like Irvington side, it was like chicken shacks and stuff like that. You know where the McDonald's on Springfield Ave is now? Across the street is the car lot. But that used to be like a beauty salon, like a hair salon where you go get your hair done at. The car lot wasn't there. But it was that salon. And then on the corner, right across the street, if y'all know what I'm talking about now, it's a come back up to the next corner. It's like a little
Ellis.
Jamaican spot.
Mm-hmm.
But the fish market is still there.
Yeah.
And then if you're walking up, it's like it was the salon, and then it was just an empty lot, and then right across the street was a big ass chicken shack. But now it's like a small Jamaican or something. If you go that way, pay attention to what. Remember the conversation. You'll see. Now that's what it is. So we went every fucking where on that fucking strip for this boy to get blunts. Everywhere we went, stopped at, it was like, I ain't going in there. Oh, I ain't going in there. I ain't going in there. So when we stopped on Ellis and Springfield Avenue, I said, you going your fucking ass in there. And if you don't go, then I'm going to go. So he went. And when he got out the car, he was sitting behind her. She was driving. I was in the passenger seat. And he got in the car. He got in the car behind her. But going out the store, going in the store, he got out the car. He went in. She's talking. And I hear her. But I'm looking. Right? And I hear her. But I'm looking. Because he was so worried about who may have saw him 10 stores ago. So when we finally stopped, I'm paying attention. She talking, and she ain't really talking about nothing. I'm telling you, I'm there right now. I can remember it. She ain't talking about nothing. So I'm looking, but I hear her. And then a crowd came around the corner. Bitches and niggas. And he just standing in the store with his hand in his pocket like he waiting. And I'm thinking, here we go. This all the shit he avoided a long time ago is happening right now. Right? So when I saw that, she like, you hear me? I never even looked over. I said, I hear you. And I'm looking at him at this point, but I saw the guy tap his man and said, food. Right? They went in the store, they said whatever they said, came back out. When he got back in the car, he got back in the back seat on my side. And them little ass cars, they got them little windows like this, them little corner windows.
Yeah.
They got right. So he got back in the car. When I looked back, I saw the boy with the gun in that little window, but it was to his head. Old boy in the back seat. It was to his head, and he was saying go, but the shots rang off, and I cannot even say, even right now. And it was so many years ago, I can't even say how I knew or what did I feel that made me know I was shot. But I kept saying, oh shit, I'm shot. I kept saying that. But at that point, I was in shock probably. And I kept saying, go, go, fucking go. Like, he was yelling it too, but you could hear the shots ringing off. And I'm like, go, bitch, I'm shot. And she was driving, but she was ducking. I probably thought that we made it like damn near fucking Maplewood. I promise you this, we didn't. We only made it across the street. My whole face hit the dashboard and bust wide open. I had a tongue ring, and I could feel my shit. And I said, oh shit, my whole face going down Springfield Avenue. Right? I got out the car. I never even realized nothing that they were doing. I got out the car, and I was like, I'm fucking shot. I kept saying, like, walking back and forth, I'm shot, I'm shot, I'm shot, I'm shot. When the cops came, them motherfuckers was gone. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I was up in my own fucking world over here trying to, I guess, register what the fuck was going on. And the man was like, sit down. And I said, I don't want to sit down. I mean, I knew I was shot, for real then. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what could have happened either. Right? I had 7 fucking warrants. I'm telling you, but they was parked. Wait. That was just fucking stupid shit. I was young though. Anyway, I was young, seriously, and then that's what I thought. So I thought they was still there. I was just all in here with myself. The man said, sit down. I was like, I don't want to. And he kept telling me to sit down. I was like, I don't want to. But by then I felt something, and it was moving. And it was moving just like this. It was just moving. Like from here and up, it was moving. When the people came to get me, they was like, ma'am, you got to lay here. And I was like, I'm not laying on it. But I did lay there. But I felt like it was so uncomfortable. It was so uncomfortable. I kept putting my leg up like this. They kept putting it down. I said, don't put my leg down. Just leave it here. But the bullet was here. And I kept putting it down. They kept saying, we're going to restrain you. And I'm saying, don't do that. Because whatever's going on, I can feel it. And this right here made me comfortable. Right? So they end up doing all that. And let me tell y'all, because I forgot this part. I had went to the mall that day. I had on pink and blue. Y'all remember the Wallabies? I had pink one. Y'all. Shorty, you remember?
I remember the Wallabies,
Okay.
and they came out again last year sometime.
See,
And nobody really bought them.
What the fuck
Oh,
is a
man, wear
Wallaby?
them now.
Yeah.
They had the cute little
They're cute
shoes.
little shoes. They look
Comfortable
good
shoes.
like jeans.
Pull it up, yeah.
Jeans.
Somebody pull up a
And
Wallaby.
like,
Pull up, man, they're cute. They're
They're
not
cute.
bad.
They're not
They come
bad.
leather. Yeah, they come leather.
Oh, yeah.
Right. They might be called Carters, something like that. So,
How could the Jamaicans be wearing those?
not only Jamaicans.
Yes, they do. You ever been to Jamaica?
No.
All of them got them on here.
They got them out too, but they just
In the motherfucking summer. They be Wallaby out. They be on the red. What's on their feet?
Anyway,
Wallabies.
the leather ones are better, baby girl. The leather ones are better. I had hot pink
For real.
that night. I had hot pink. I had flare jeans on, and I had on a nice hot pink shirt, and my doobie was sick. I'm telling you, right?
Shit was
I'm
ill.
telling you. Do you see these motherfucking braids? My doobie was like, my hair was very healthy. I was cute. When they laid me back on that thing, I said, wait a minute. Don't cut my clothes. They was new. I just popped the fucking tag. The fuck? They said, man, we gotta cut you up like this. I was pissed. But
It
no,
done fucked
I'm
up the
dead
fit.
serious. For
It done
real.
fucked up the fit, yo.
For real, I was young. I ain't had no stomach. I had a little booty, some big ass tits. No, I was really cute
By
that
the tea,
night.
no coffee.
That
Nice.
night could have been a really good night. It really could have. Right? So I heard my mom right after that. I heard my mother say, I'm her mother. When my mother said that, I said, I'm going to sleep now. Because I was worn out. I've been jumping up and down. And I called her. I didn't even know. I called her. My brother said, I called and said, tell my mother, McDonald's, I'm shot. And they came. Right to where I was at. When I heard her say that, I said, now I'm going to sleep. And I lay back. And when I looked again, these fucking lights y'all got in my face right now is the lights I fucking saw, but up there. And I was moving fast. And when I woke up, it was like a month and a half later.
And back to regular sleep.
And when I woke up, it was a month and a half later. And I remember my cousin
That's
was
when Pathmark
over me
was
with
across
all
the street. Because they went across the street, they got some chicken. I was in the waiting room. The waiting room was
and
yellow.
they said that trying to visit me was like visiting the fucking Pope.
Yo,
That
it was flooded up in that shit. Was
that made
flooded.
me proud.
I knew we was about to be there for hours. I had a purple and pink sleeping bag.
That made me
A purple
proud
and pink
to know that because I didn't know
like
that.
this.
But that made me proud. Let me tell you why. And take this with you. The love you fucking give is the love you fucking receive. For real. That made me proud. My grandmother said all these people was here for you. She said, and each and every one of them loved you in a different kind of way. Not even the way that she loved me. That made me proud though. So that means y'all know how my funeral gonna be. But if y'all see them bitches there that I don't fucking like, stand up and say, get out.
That's security.
Gotta go.
Is that her?
Is that
Just security.
and lean up and see who's consoling my man.
She rubbing his head for with a fucking napkin. Somebody get that bitch chest. Put her downstairs on the tour. Her tag.
For real, but that right there, right? People say if you ever hear it or have heard it, wake up calls. That was my wake up. I was 23 when I got shot. I think it's been a long time. I think I was 23 or maybe going into 23, and that happened to me, and that was kind of like the worst time of my fucking life. The worst time of my life, like recovering. I remember when I was able to. Let's go back. When I did come home, right?
So
It's like
The apartment caught on fire. It was on the news. It was on the news. And I was watching the news with that same bald head ass dog baby. I was watching the news. I did not have to tease up. I cut that dog baby head down. That bitch had a Caesar. I had that same bald head ass dog baby. And I was watching the news. And I'm like,
remember I said it on the top floor.
Yes, remember I told you that when we rolled past it.
It's like a store. Is it a building?
No,
It ain't never opened up.
It's
Yeah, but they
years
started
ago, it hasn't been
remodeling
like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
And now
I
it's
lived
like
at the
every
top
day.
floor. The top floor. That's where the fire started from. What if I had went home?
Yeah.
Busted open. I escaped death twice.
Everybody want to be a friend until it's time to really be a friend.
For real.
I feel like with certain people, you may say that that's your friends, you may say that that's my friend, but you got different friends for different shit.
For different
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
I got friends that I will party with. I got friends that I could party and go to church with.
Yeah.
Them same friends I can go to work with. Them same friends I could call on the phone and talk about all my problems
Yeah.
too. Those are the same friends that help me. The same friends that my credit good with.
Yeah.
But then you got them friends that you will only go. That's my work friend. That's my church friend. That's my friend at the laundromat. You got friends for different things, and I feel like when you learn who's your friends, them different folks with different strokes, you keep them exactly where they need to be kept at. Because when you start adding different people to the mix, different people start bringing different shit. Now the people that you used to do good stuff with, do fun stuff with, you can't like as much as everybody want to like not include somebody, we still want to include somebody. We don't want to make it seem like we just disregarding you. We still want you here, but we know that. We know that we're limited. We know that we're limited to what we can do because you're this rowdy person or you're this person who just likes stuff this way. But when I go out, I want to dance. I don't give a fuck if it's Jamaican music. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what it is. 31, 31, 31.
I'm about my head. I'm about my head.
Music vibes.
I'm about my head. I might not
I
bop
don't
my
care
feet.
what it
I'm
is.
definitely gonna bop my head. So I get you,
Spanish
Shanette.
music. I'm a my way the whole night. I'm chilling. So we talked about your most humbling experience. What about yours?
My most humbling experience is when I lost everybody that I shouldn't have lost, and I had nobody with my kids. So that made me humble, because it made me realize, one, life was too short, like completely too short. Even when you could try to prepare for certain things, you never really prepare for that type of situation. So that, I guess, kind of made me a little bit more humble. Because starting to look at things differently. I value the people that value me. But I don't know, I guess that kind of made me more humble.
I think with that right there, right? I'm not even speaking on what you're talking about. I'm just speaking on probably my imagination of it. Maybe. Because I can't even imagine that. And because I don't know what you feel. And you know why, right? So I think with that is more so like some people, you feel like, I thought they would live forever.
Yeah.
You know? So, and that right there is why I feel like I'd be like, I can't believe that. That's really hard to believe. Because some people, you just feel like that. And I know for sure that one of the people is my mom, right?
Yep.
And I feel like she was supposed to be here right now. Like, I never even quite knew, like, or thought about life without her. You know? So, I get that.
I think one things that my mother used to say to me after our grandmother passed away was, my mother taught me how to live with her, but she didn't teach me how to live without her. So then we went from losing my grandmother, losing my mother, losing my father, losing my godson, all within like 3 or 4 years.
And that's a lot.
And had a baby.
So, somebody asked me to ask y'all, what's the youngest y'all would eat?
Right now?
In his present moment.
Girl, I would take me about a fucking 30-year-old right fucking now. Let me tell you. Oh, y'all was waiting for this. Listen, when you're young, you fucking like rabbits, right?
The youngest that I would date would be somebody my age.
Bitch, how old you is? 39?
39.
Nah, not me. Come here, boy. Little boy. Not me. Look, I had one.
Not you a MILF.
I don't give a fuck, girl. I do you already
I don't want to date
These old
nobody.
men is tired. They're tired. They want me to keep bouncing up and down. My knee hurts. Fuck. So I can't keep doing that. The fuck? I want to be mishandled. I want for real. Choke me around my neck, the back way, all that. The
My
fuck? And don't
is
age that.
49.
Shit.
You do all that. Like,
Girl, the motherfuckers is
that.
old. They washed the fuck up. They done gave out too much dingling. I want the fucking 30-year-old shit. Oh.
This with your mother, your sister, your uncle, your father, your grandmother, whoever could work a phone, whoever work a computer, a tablet, whatever. Do it for them, for God's sakes. Y'all make sure y'all share this. And it's a living room chat. Who don't want to be on the couch?
And hold on before she fucking wrap it up. It's fucking Scorpio season.
Temporary. Lost in my mind, a vision getting scary. I know they wanna see me down and keep me buried. Can't fold. Mixed personalities, I feel like Melly. Feel like hunger in my belly. They be so temporary. Lost in my mind, a vision getting scary. I know they wanna see me down and keep me buried. Can't fold. Mixed personalities, I feel like Melly. Feel like hunger in my belly. See, I've been waiting for a time just to shine like this. I grind like this. No meek but dreams, I chase these shits. I will not flip on any of my bros. The story is told. Bash you when your pockets get bold. Can't fit in my clothes. Steady trying to copy my codes. Encrypted and sold. Direction so separate, you know this. And it get hard when you're back against the wall. And you steady throwing punches, but the demons won't get off. And you reaching for a hand, but your man cut you instead. And it's like my grandma said, you can't trust no one but your fan. But your fan be the same ones that lead you out to bleed. Can't believe none of your dreams till you can plant a seed. And they tainted God in the Eve. They watch you leave. Say you changed up, but this was always me. Reminiscing on the old times and how it used to be. So now I see that they be so temporary. Lost in my mind, a vision getting scary. I know they wanna see me down and keep me buried. Can't fold. Mixed personalities, I feel like Melly. Feel like hunger in my belly. They be so temporary. Lost in my mind, a vision getting scary.